So a group of artists came and visit me with a project of exhibition about Co-Ordinator from Magpie, interested by global warming, and they wanted to make a group exhibition on the theme with different angles, different point of views that can be seen at the Française of Chittagong right now. It was really a rushed project because they came to see me about 10 days before the opening. So we reached an agreement about what each party was going to put in the project, and we start working separately. Well, we had previously, because we are in the period of COP28, a roundtable about global warming at the Française of Chittagong with academics, public servants, representative of civil society, and that's really an issue which is of course very important at the moment we are speaking, and there are not so much spaces in Chittagong to talk about this subject, and so we were happy to be able to open the COP28 with a roundtable and to close it with an exhibition where locally global warming is an issue of much I would say angst among the population, because the region is going to be affected by the rise of sea level noticeably, and many more meteorological events than usually. And so there are two issues. One is how to reduce the impact of the region in global warming by running policies, reduction of dioxide gas emissions. But also the other issue important is how to protect the population, and peculiarly the most vulnerable members of the population from the consequences of global warming, with floods, with cyclones, etc. And so the whole region is quite preoccupied. One aspect which is quite specific in Bangladesh to global warming issues is the protection of natural species and natural areas, because the region is engulfed with, particularly in Chittagong, in tracks with some of the last wild areas of the country, and so for many animals, including the national bird, the magpie, but also lories, also Asian elephants, also tigers, the surface in which they can live is reducing by the day, and so there is maybe a fear that they will disappear in a short to medium term, and so they must not be forgotten by policies chosen to tackle the effects of global warming. Of course, humanity is the priority, but we are also responsible for nature, and we have to take these elements into account.
you.